Hello everybody, welcome to this video today. I'm making this video because this is a video that I was actually kind of looking for and I really wanted to know, and there wasn't really any out there. And it's good information to know because these are not all equal right here. And that video that I was looking for is a comparison in each type of these CZ82 9mm Makarov /380 magazines. So I have a CZ82 and I was looking for magazines, obviously, because it's a really nice gun and I like to shoot it, and you want to have extra ones just to, obviously. And I found these ones all over saying that they were the original magazine, surplus magazine, and that was these ones right here. So I ordered that. I went to the shooting range, and I would start shooting it, and around halfway through each time, it just wouldn't cycle. It would just fail to feed. Not cool. You paid for it. It was like, I think, $20, whatever. It was half the price of from other places, but still, you don't want to pay that money to not have a magazine that works, or pay that money thinking you bought an original and you didn't. Because if you look at the magazine that came with the gun here, I do not believe that this is an original magazine. The main difference is if you look right here, you can see there's no little groove right here. And I saw someone say that this was to break up some air bubble if you drop it or whatever. I'm not sure. And also, if you look, the magazine on the left is lacking the little cross swords acceptance mark from CZ. And now, not only is that like a dead giveaway right there that the magazine on the left is not an original magazine, just the fit and finish will tell you alone. This is so slick and a little bit heavier. This is very light. The spring feels weak in this one. I'm not sure if it's short. I'll actually pull them out and show you later. If you look on the back of this one, it's perfectly flush. There's no big seam or anything. On this one, you could tell. You could see the big old line where it looks like they put the two halves together. On the base plate of the original one, there's nothing, just your standard standard magazine base plate, whatever. On the one on the left, it says manufactured CZ right there. And what I'm thinking is this might not be actually CZ. It must be some other company that's initials are CZ, because I do not believe that CZ produced this. Another reason is I believe that this is not in the right location, the magazine catch. Because here, I'll put both of these into the gun for you really quick. And if you look on the original magazine, it fits nice and flush, and there's no sort of like, make sure, see, there's no gap. There's a very small one, but not anything big. Okay, so we take out the original one and we put in the quote-unquote original one. Fits in a little rougher, didn't really want to go in, and if you look now, there is a bigger gap between the base plate and the frame of the handgun. Okay, whatever. So I made a mistake. All I have to do is buy the originals, right? Well, the thing is that these original magazines right here are kind of hard to find, and when you can, they're a little bit expensive. So what do? Just buy the cheap ones and deal with the jamming, or try to improve them, or do something. Buy the cheap magazines and put new springs, maybe. I'm not sure, but what I did find was this third one right here. It was like a United Defense LLC produced this. They didn't advertise it as an original, which I really like. There is a little seam on the back, but it does feel a lot better than this cheap knockoff one. And another thing I really like is that it has this extended base plate. So when you put this one into the gun, you just put it right down. You don't have to worry. You can just slap it in there, because this lanyard little loop right here won't get in the way from you just pushing it in. You know what I mean? So that's nice. Okay, so now that we have all three of these sorted. And which is which. I'm going to show the springs real quick, so I can figure out if the one in the middle is like short or something, because it feels really weak. And it's way easier to load, which sounds like it'd be good, but not really if your gun doesn't work. Here's the first one. Just like, oops. Set that up like that. Oh well. Oh yeah, see, even just pressing this one, trying to press that little button in feels really, really rough. I would really like to know who manufactured these. Oh. Yeah, if you guys have any information on the manufacturer of the magazines, please leave it in the comments, because I really want to know. I actually bought these ones off of Classic Firearms, which advertised them as original, which kind of sucks. Let's see, here's the two. Original on the left and the not original on the right. Yeah, look at that. The one on the left is a good bit taller. So I bet you that is part of your issue right there. So let's check the third and final. The extended base plate. Compare this to that. Oh yeah, even the United Defense one is about as long as the original one, if not as long as the original one. So I would recommend, I'm not going to say that yet because we got to get to the testing, but I would definitely order these United Defense ones over these cheap little $20 ones. And the United Defense ones aren't that much more expensive. I was seeing them on their website for like $30, so like that's not too bad.